Hello, I am Vignesh Kamath and I am making videos on what to expect as an expat in Germany as well as a student. So in this video, I'm going to explain you the application procedure, what steps I took to apply to my university as well as some bonus tips. Some of you students wants to apply for bachelor's course, some others may want to apply for master's course. Regardless of which course you're applying to, this video might benefit all of you. So watch the whole video. Since the next summer intake is coming, I thought this would be a great time to explain the steps which I took to apply for universities. Since the application process is a long process, I'm gonna break it down into several other small videos. And in this video, I just wanna explain you how to shortlist universities, how to shortlist your university and the course which you want to apply to. Before you apply, make sure you have certain documents with you. If you have these documents with you, you can apply as soon as possible. And there are some deadlines, time limits, etc. So you might need to take care of that as well. About the documents, all the universities will have the basic requirements such as they will need an SOP, an LOR, your CV, your transcripts, mark sheets, etc. And some universities will have specific requirements. So make sure you have the basic requirements such as the LOR and CV, all those requirements, all the documents ready with you in hand before you apply for the universities.
Now, for getting into the database, what you have to do is go to the website dat.de. Dat.de website is a database of universities and the courses which universities offer in Germany. And you go to study and research in Germany, and then in which you have an option called international programs. Here you can narrow your international programs based on your study field, the language of instruction, and so on. If you are in bachelor's course, you may choose bachelor's degree. If you want to go for a master's course, choose master's degree. I'm gonna take master's as for an example. Then choose a language of instruction. For if you are taking just English only course, then that means the language certificate you need is only English. But for both German and English, you need both German as well as English certificates. And after reaching this page, you can further narrow it down by choosing your study field. I'm just taking engineering. Okay, in engineering itself, you will have plenty of options, and you choose whichever suits you or whichever suits your interest. I'm just taking advanced materials in TU Freiburg. In this page, you will get to know the information about that particular course. For instance, we can see it's in English. That means it's fully in English. Then it's a full-time course, and then it's 4 semesters. 4 semesters in the sense it is the course is of 120 CP, and there are some master's courses which are of 90 CP, which are for 3 semesters. But assume you want to go for PhD after your master's, then I would recommend you to take 4 semesters. I mean 120 credit point courses, and not the 3 sem course. You will get application deadline and a brief description of the content about the course, and go to requirements and registration, and you'll get to know what all requirements the course have, the language of instruction and the requirements for the language test. The website for the university website is given on the same page. I would prefer to go to the university website. The DAD.de website is actually for you to get to know what all courses are provided by which all universities. But if you are choosing some certain courses, you have to go to the university website. In the university website, you will get a detailed description of the course. You will get to know who's teaching, who's in charge, course coordinator, and study content, application, and curriculum. This curriculum will be more important to you when you are making an SOP, because you will get to know what all courses are in this particular subject, what all subjects are in this particular course, as well as you will get to know you will have a certain idea to get to write an SOP. Then another tip which I can give you about choosing universities and choosing courses is, instead of the DAD website, you can also go to Google and just search Hochschule universities in Germany, and you'll get a list of Hochschule universities or universities of applied sciences, as well as you can search for technical universities in Germany. You'll get a list of technical universities, and you can just go to one of them. I am choosing VTU, and go to study programs of the university, and you will get to know what all study programs are given by the university and which language they are in. So if I'm going for biotechnology, I'll get this web page giving a detailed description of the particular course. I would recommend going through the Google search, because not every course or every university will be there in that website. It is there, but we may not find every website. It's hard to search through the database. This way, it might be much more easier. And one point which you have to remember is, in India, when we do our bachelor's course, we do 180 ECTS courses. Most of the bachelor's course, almost 99% of the bachelor's course is of 180 ECTS. And in Germany, if you want to do a master's course, you need a minimum of 210. So what you can do is that there are some universities which have an option for students to take that course, even though they have 180 ECTS, but they might have to apply in certain semesters. Like for this, you have to apply in the winter semester, because you have to take an extra one semester. There are certain universities which give a learning agreement. A learning agreement in the sense, you will have an agreement to complete the 30 ECTS, and you just have to complete it before your thesis. And there are certain universities which accept work experience. Almost 90% of universities will accept work experience as CP points. But there are still some universities which does not accept people who with 180 ECTS. For example, TUHS. You might need 210 ECTS to apply to TUHS. Then you can also shortlist universities from Facebook. This is also a tip which I use. In Facebook, if you go to Facebook, you will have comments in the Facebook saying about talking about admits of this so and so universities, from which you will get the university name, and just go to that university website and search for English courses or international programs.
From the database which is given in that website, make sure you read all the requirements, all the information, and research thoroughly through this database and choose your university wisely, as well as the course which you want. Do not, one major tip which I need to give to you guys is, don't choose universities based on the university rankings. Just go for the course which you want. Go for the course which you desire to study or pursue for your career. In Germany, there's no point in going for universities based on their rankings, because there is no campus placement or any sort of placements taking place in university. Even if you go to the top universities, if you didn't study good or if you didn't put the work in, then you might not get a job after your studies. If you are coming here for getting a job or having a good score, you have to put your own work in. Thank you for watching my video. So I hope this was helpful. I will bring in more videos with more content and other steps in which you need for applying to German universities as well. So take care.